guys, I'm the AnimeUpRise. How is it going? Today we're back with another video, and today we actually have an anime rant. This time on Black Clover, because on this channel I've only talked about Black Clover in anime reviews, and honestly I haven't given my full thoughts on the series as a whole, and I thought it's about time I give my thoughts, and this time I'm going to be arguing for the sake that it's a good anime. Because, well, it's a good anime, and honestly, I want more people to try it out. So that's why I'm making this video. So, all in all, Black Clover is a fateful adaptation. Even the yelling part. Yeah, I'm serious. Even like the text in the beginning chapters have big, bold, freaking loudness to them. Even in the manga, so his yelling voice. They got that right. That's how it is in the anime. Sure, it can be very annoying. I didn't really mind it at the beginning since I didn't really care. I like shonen stuff like that, and I like seeing from going from zero to hero. I like Asta a lot because he never gives up. And honestly, I know it's a really generic freaking shonen thing, but I love shonen. So if you love shonen, you're gonna like the series. You gotta like look past Asta's voice. And if you can't do that for Japanese dub, yeah, then go watch the English dub, then it's not as bad. But again, they have to adapt it properly, so like, they're gonna put in the yelling because that's Asta's character. They can't remove that from his character, so yeah, like people like the manga a lot, which I do too. Like I caught up on the manga, and it's amazing, and I can't wait for the anime to get there. The anime does a really good job in adapting everything it does, and the fights are what make Black Clover good. Every shonen needs really good fights, and arguably, Black Clover has better fights than My Academia. Because My Academia, on that side, it has more of an emotional fight. Well, Black Clover has more of a physical fight. Actually, that's how it actually is. I'm putting that connection now, and when I think about it really hardly, like a lot, that's how it is. When you see a Black Clover fight, you see a lot of magic attacks, you see a lot of creative ways of doing things. Like say Asta, Vanessa, and Finral fighting against Veto. That fight was so creative. They used the strings, the spatial magic, and Asta's sword of anti-magic just to overcome Veto. Usually in shonen anime they have the overpowering moment where like the main character powers up like out of nowhere. Like, remember that fight against the Muscular with Deku? Well, freaking he just suddenly got lots of power because he needed to save someone. The power to be a hero. Sure, it makes sense in My Academia, but when you put it next together as a shonen anime, like generally without putting the stories aside, just the fights itself, what My Academia did wasn't as pull. Black Clover, on the other hand, did it right because they had his friends help him, and they still didn't win. They needed Yami to come down and destroy him. But again, you can argue that Muscular isn't the main baddie, so of course Deku's gonna beat him. It was still way stronger than Deku, but anyways, I'm getting off track. I'm just trying to say the fights are really good. Yami versus Patri or Licht. That fight was amazing too, in the Third Eye. Those guys all together, the fights are amazing in this series. If you just watch it and you see the development, if you see the characters, like even Aster has some growing moments. Sure, it's late in the series, but he has some moments of growth, and he has some moments of getting to know better characters. Oh, he is an overall good guy, besides the fact that he yells all the time. If you watch the series, you're gonna get rewarded with amazing fight scenes. Sure, sometimes the animation will get pretty crappy at times, and that's not excusable, but when you watch it for the story, and you watch it for how good it is, put Asta's voice aside, and I'm pretty sure you'll like it because I sure did, and I'm glad I'm still watching today. I'm glad I chose to read the manga because yeah, the manga it's still better than the anime, but the anime is still good in its own right. If you watch the English dub, sure, that's really good too. I like the English dub as well. And okay, I get it. The first couple episodes are very slow. You see the same with One Piece. Sure, I didn't get through One Piece, but there's not that many slow episodes with Black Clover, but yeah, he's gotta be a little bit patient, not like a lot of patience with One Piece, but like with Black Clover, a little bit of patience, and you'll get to the good part. Say the entrance exam, then you go to the fight with the village, like protecting the ice guy, or the Isn't there Ice Guy? I'm pretty sure it's Ice Guy. Then you fight him, then you just go straight into missions, and you get to know characters, you get to learn about them, the dungeon, Diamond Knights, all this different stuff that happens. It gets really good. And the relationship between Asta and Yuno, Noelle, Yami, all these different characters. The characters are great in this series. They all have their own different personality. They're all getting developed as the series go on. They don't just leave them behind. They develop the characters. Well, besides Yuno. Yuno's kind of out there, even though he's like Asta's rival. Okay, yeah, I admit that's a flaw. They should develop, but still, this anime is really good. I really think you guys should watch it. This is my rant. This is not really a review. I'm going to say this now, since I have to add some arguments for my rant, even though I did say fight scenes, and most of the time I'm saying it's tolerated, but again, the fight scenes are really, if you like shonen, you're there for the fights and maybe character growth. Black Clover, sure, it lacks in the character growth a little bit, but the fight scenes are rewarding enough as is, because they're amazing. I really think you guys should just wait for it, and sure, you might not like it at all, if you hate Asta's character. And yeah, the powers and magic and grimoires and stuff, the characters are so unique, and there's some issues with some characters that happens, and it only gets better in the future. Because I read the manga, I can speak for that. The anime will only get better, and if you don't watch it now, you're gonna miss out. So basically, my arguments are in this video. I'll recap a little bit, is that the fight scenes are amazing, and that's my really only argument for this, because what else do you need in the shonen anime? Sure, in this character development, you get to see Asta become stronger. You get to see him go and prove everybody wrong. And he shows some great character development. I'm not going to spoil anything here, but there's one scene in particular that's really amazing, and he just shows some great character development. And you get to see inside Asta's mind, because everything in his life has been very, very bad. And he has to overcome it by not giving up. And that's a thing that, yeah, he's like the character that doesn't give up. That's his magic. And really, if you like good fight scenes, if you like characters, a lot of character development for the whole cast, not just the main character, then go right ahead. This is an anime or manga review. I recommend the manga more, but again, the anime is definitely a good thing. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, I know it would just be ranting because I just don't like it how people look down on Black Clover. And when it deserves some praise, and I honestly think this, needs more praise. And I thought I'd shed some light on it, since I really haven't made a rant video or a video in general talking about Black Clover. And yeah, since I gave some reasons why I like it, or why I think you should like it, I'll give you some reasons why I like it. Personally, I like Asta as a character. If you couldn't tell from my overall freaking craziness, I like him as a character. He's never gives up. He's loud and rambunctious, but that's also adds to his charm. And his powers, anti-magic. That's just really cool. And then I like the fight scenes, like I've mentioned throughout the whole video. And then, honestly, I like the world itself. I like the magic world, how there's a hierarchy. I like the world itself with different countries, elves, the past, the wizard, the witch queen, all these different characters, all these different world building stuff, mysteries, freaking everything in this world. I like the world itself, and honestly, I would love Black Clover. And I'm waiting every week for a new chapter, and I'm just counting to see more. But that's all I have to say for this one, guys. I'm hoping that you enjoyed this extra long rant video, since I didn't make many rants anymore, because I can't think of anything to rant about. So this one, I just wanted to say Black Clover is a good anime. Fight me. That's not my quote from a different YouTuber, but I want to use it here because still, I like Black Clover, so fight me on that, because I love Black Clover a lot. Sure, you have to tolerate it a little bit, but once you get used to it, it's amazing. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified for future uploads. I'll see you guys next time. Johnny.